here to explain my historical and memorable and unforgettable weekend that I just had. This weekend I went to Ring of Honor, ROH, professional wrestling at Turner's Hall Ballroom, and I went to Circle B Cedarburg for the Twist of Fate, Matt Hardy and Rebby Sky with Rhino, at David Hero's professional wrestling promotion, and I'll explain more about both in this video. Me and BIG, aka Hunter is his real name in real life, and we just go look for somewhere to stand, somewhere to sit, whatever, just somewhere to watch ROH. So we go around, we start walking around, we start looking for a place to sit or stand, and all of a sudden, I look to my right, and there's frickin' Matt Hardy. Matt Hardy. I was just like, Matt Hardy. The guy that I've idolized and watched on my television screen, read about in magazines, articles, and he was here before my very eyes. And I was like, dude, Hunter, look. There's frickin' Matt Hardy. Look. He's like, oh my gosh. There's Matt Hardy. I was shocked. I couldn't believe my very eyes. It was Matt Hardy. I couldn't get over the fact that Matt Hardy was 5 feet away from me. I was almost scared to talk to him, but then I found out that he was really cool and really chill about everything, and he's just a really good guy. And I shook his hand, I talked to him for a minute or two, and I took a picture with him, and then I said goodbye, and I said good luck in your match, and I knew he'd steal the show like he did. So it was a great show, it had great matches, everything I expected and more. It was fantastic, and Matt Hardy and Rebby Sky was there, and Rhino was there. It was just spectacular. So the next show I attended was Sunday night, and then again, I look simply to my right, and I see Matt Hardy. I see Matt Hardy again, and then I walk over to the table. I'm sitting there, and he's like, hey, man, it's good to see you again. I was like, yeah, you too, Matt, and stuff like that. And then we had about a 10-minute conversation, and he really, really was really good to me. He really inspired me to keep going. He gave me a bunch of tips, like how to keep going and how to stay motivated and how to stay in the game and stuff like that. Like he said, it gets more fun as it goes on, but it also gets more challenging. It gets harder, and it just keeps going, and it keeps going, and it just becomes more and more harder, but the harder it gets, the more responsibilities you have, and the better it gets, and the more fun it gets. And he pretty much just told me never to give up, and that he thinks I have what it takes to get there. It just matters if I stay with it and stay motivated, and he pretty much told me the best of luck, and just simply, he really told me I just really have to make professional wrestling a lifestyle, and that's what I've done, and I really soaked in every single word he told me. And I'm not going to tell you everything that he told me, because sometimes I like to keep a conversation and not tell everything that happened, but he really told me just make it a lifestyle, stay committed, and hopefully I will get there someday. And he pretty much just wished me the best of luck, and I was like, good luck out there, Matt. Thank you very much for your time, and I hope I'll see you again later. So the next thing I know is I get to take a picture with Matt Hardy and Rhino in the professional wrestling ring at Great Lakes Championship Wrestling. It was something that was amazing, and Matt Hardy, I think he whispered in Rebby's ear or something, but it made me feel really special, because then Rebby pointed at me and was like, hi, and I was like, wow, that's really awesome that such superstars like that can take time out of their day to remember someone like me, AJZ. But anyways, I took a picture with Matt, and I took a picture with Rhino, and it was really cool experience, and something I will never forget. Alright, so at the end of the day, I got this t-shirt, the Stronger Than Death Matt Hardy t-shirt, which I believe you can buy on the Matt Hardy shop online. So yeah, I bought this t-shirt. So this is the front, Stronger Than Death, Matt Hardy. Yeah, I think it's in Spanish, I'm not quite sure. So yeah, I said goodbye to Matt, I said goodbye to Rebby, and he said he'd keep looking for my matches and promos, keep critiquing them, and stay in touch and all that. At the end of the day, I'm very grateful that I got to experience all of that, and it's something that I will truly never forget. So Matt, if you're watching this video, please realize that I'm very thankful for thankful for everything you've done for me. I'm just really grateful that I got to finally meet Matt Hardy, one of my idols, in person. It was just a dream come true to have him tell me that he thinks that I could make it, and that he plans on keeping an eye on the one and only AJC. So, I hope you liked my video. If you have any questions on anything about my experience this weekend, please ask it. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Adios.
Keep coming back. I got a family to feed.
Get with it, boy.